have a few clouds out there, and we're enjoying a mild day. Now, we do have a cold front that's going to be coming through in this evening. We may get some thunderstorms here in Sioux Falls and southeastern KELOLAND as a result. These would mainly be during the early part of the evening, and then overnight we'll see the clouds clear. It's going to be cold by morning, low 59. Aberdeen 51, a partly cloudy overnight. Pierre and Rapid City could see some showers or thunder showers. Areas mainly south of Pierre. Then during the day tomorrow, it's going to be much cooler. We'll have a brisk northwest wind, just 72 for a high, 68 for a high in Aberdeen, 74 in Pierre, and Rapid City, a few sprinkles, and 73. Temperatures going to remain cool through the weekend. Details coming up. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News, first at 4.
Coming up, a baby boy found dead at a Sioux Falls recycling plant. What we know about the investigation.
Plus, how the city of Des Moines is looking to crack down on homeless camps.
And how a company in the UK is getting gold out of old electronics. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A baby boy is dead, and Sioux Falls police are trying to figure out how the baby died and ended up at a recycling center. Police were called to 50th Street North just before 7 o'clock yesterday morning. A staff member at the business made the call. Police aren't sure how old the baby was, only that it was a full-term infant.
They also aren't sure when the baby died or how long it had been at the recycling center. They're hoping to get some answers from an autopsy report. We're going to take a closer look at the investigation tonight on KELOLAND News. State investigators continue to look into how $1.78 million was allegedly stolen from the South Dakota Division of Child Protection Services over a 13-year period. 68-year-old Lana Carroll was arrested July 17th after a grand jury indicted the former program assistant on 2 counts of aggravated grand theft. Her arraignment is scheduled for August 27th. The matter surfaced after employees in the State Department of Social Services found financial discrepancies in February.
Well, our cooler weather continues.
It does. It felt nice. We were out at the fairgrounds today for Ag Appreciation Day, and it was nice out there.
It's comfortable, Jay.
Yeah, good to know you appreciated the weather while you were out there. Now, the temperature is close to normal for this time of year. We're at 81 degrees right now in downtown Sioux Falls. We have a partly cloudy sky and just a southwest wind. Now, we could see a change later on tonight because we have a cold front coming down, and when that happens, we could have some later evening thunderstorms. Until then, enjoy what's a pretty nice late afternoon. We already have had the wind switch to the north in the Aberdeen area, 74 degrees there, with a north breeze at 13 miles an hour. In Pierre, we've also got a north wind at 21 miles an hour. Pierre at 82 degrees and out toward the Black Hills. It's been another pretty nice day. Now, you do see some clouds over the Deadwood area. Maybe some sprinkles coming through there here later on, but for now, it's a good place to be, having fun out there in the hills. Here's a look at the temperatures that we have. See the oranges, Rapid, Sioux Falls, Mitchell, Yankton. We do have those arrows coming up from the south. The rest of the arrows from the north. The clash of the air mass is going to happen later this evening, and that's why we do have some thunderstorms in the forecast for southeastern KELOLAND, including Sioux Falls, and mainly we're talking about the later part of the evening, with the winds eventually turning to the north. Low by morning 59 Sioux Falls, Aberdeen partly cloudy 51. Pierre could get some light showers in 55, Rapid City light showers in 54. Tomorrow during the day, a brisk northwest wind and dramatically cooler with a partly to mostly sunny sky, just 72 the high in Sioux Falls, 68 Aberdeen, 74 in Pierre, 73 degrees in Rapid City. So those temperatures more than 10 degrees below normal for this time of year, and we're going to stay below normal the rest of the week and the weekend as well. And by the second half of the weekend, we'll be bringing more rain into KELOLAND. Details on that coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jay. Des Moines is one step closer to cracking down on homeless camps. It also wants to help people find homes and stay off the streets. Todd Magel with our CBS affiliate in Des Moines explains.
I mean, if it's really genuine help, it'd be great, you know.
Jamar T. considers himself homeless. He ran into some problems in Minnesota and is now living in his car near a downtown Des Moines shelter. And he wonders how others who live on the streets or in homeless camps will be treated under the new Des Moines homeless program.
You gotta lay your head somewhere. And, you know, some of these people just find it more comfortable to, you know, I guess camp.
Normally, cities like Des Moines would have to wait 10 days after notifying campers about the clearing of a homeless camp. Now that's been reduced to 24 hours. The city could also fine violators $50, but that could change.
Compliance is the goal, not a penalty or criminalization or a fine.
The new ordinance would also explore other ways to help homeless people, including temporary storage for their possessions, pet shelters, and better transportation. There's also a goal of increasing affordable public housing, but a study shows we need an additional 50,000 affordable housing units in the next 20 years.
It's almost treading water till someone else rescues us, and that's not going to solve this problem.
Public housing, you know, low-income housing, it's a need for people who aren't making 6 figures a year. You know what I'm saying?
The city is still working on details before a third reading and final vote of the camping ordinance changes. Melissa O'Neill is the CEO of Central Iowa Shelter and Services.
I'm going to continue to lean towards let's make progress and let's continue to talk, let's continue to engage, and let's continue to find solutions and think outside the box.
A recent U.S. Supreme Court decision has facilitated the removal of homeless camps and people sleeping in public spaces for cities like Des Moines.
Americans for Contraception's IUD Express Tour held a rally in downtown Des Moines. The group's goal is to educate the public on the importance of protecting the right to contraception and to promote reproductive freedoms. Many in the audience were opposed to the recently enacted fetal heartbeat law in Iowa, which bans abortions after 6 weeks. But the core of the group's mission is to ensure reproductive care for all Iowans, regardless of geographic identity or ability to pay.
Pregnancy planning or family planning in general and the use of contraception specifically are directly linked to a wide range of benefits to women, men, children, and our society as a whole.
Advocates say that modern contraception techniques can help people time when they become parents while they secure their education and future financial prospects.